Celebrate Your Uniqueness by Ifeanyi Atueyi. One thing that makes each of us important and irreplaceable is that everyone is an original. No one is a duplicate or a copy of another person. This uniqueness makes the contribution you are created to make personal and specific. No other person is designed to do what you are created to do. Therefore, your absence creates a gap which only you can fill. In order to perform your specific roles, God has created you with some natural abilities. All our abilities are given by God. These abilities are given to us to serve God and our fellow men. Natural abilities are as important as the spiritual ones. Some people have the ability for architectural designs, painting, carpentry, writing, teaching, selling, managing, leading, and so on. 1 Corinthians 12 verse 6 says, God works in different ways, but it is the same God who does the work in all of us. Nobody should give an excuse for not doing something because of lack of ability. The abilities are merely lying dormant inside them, waiting to be used. It is a pity that people are full of unused abilities which go with them to the grave. There is nobody created by God who cannot do certain things well. You only need to start doing things that you enjoy, not necessarily for monetary gains. Ask God to help you discover the areas you can apply your unique giftings. In fact, the reason why you are a human being and not a mere animal is that you were created in the image of God and endowed with some attributes of God, like the creative abilities. You can design something that does not exist, like an architect who designs a building. You can design anything from your imagination. You can see things with the eyes of your mind. This is why Paul prayed in Ephesians 1 verse 18. He says, the eyes of your understanding being enlightened. God can open your eyes to see what others do not see. Moses told the Israelites, and you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the power to get wealth, that He may establish His covenant, which He swore to your fathers, as it is this day. Deuteronomy 8:18. Some people have the ability to build businesses, create wealth, and reap a lot of profits. Those with this ability must know that it is not by their own power that they succeed. Therefore, they must remember to use their wealth for the glory of God and to the benefit of mankind. They must worship the Lord with their substance. Proverbs 3:9 says, honor the Lord with your possessions. Abilities are misused or abused when they are used to dishonor or displease God. For example, there are certain individuals that are very good in information technology, but they apply that knowledge to commit fraud. Our banks now report many cases of internet fraud, resulting in billions of naira being lost every year. Some have singing ability meant to worship God, but they choose to sing worldly songs and communicate evil thoughts with their sonorous voices. A lot of brilliant and intelligent fellows misuse their intelligence and do things that are contrary to the purpose for their lives. God-given abilities must be used to serve and please Him. When you realize that no other person on earth can use the abilities God has specially given to you, you will appreciate and value yourself. You are an invaluable and indispensable person. No one else can do what you are created to do because they don't have your unique makeup. That is why you must examine your life to know what you are good at and enjoy doing. This is a clue to discovering God's plan and purpose for your life. God's calling or demands on your life are based on the unique abilities He has given you. He will not expect you to be a mathematician if He has not given you the ability to solve mathematical problems. He will not expect you to be a long-distance runner if He has not shaped you for that purpose. God expects you to use the ability He has given you. When you use your peculiar abilities, you discover your ministry or what you are born to do. It is then that you have satisfaction and fulfilment in your work. Ecclesiastes 3:22 says, I perceive that nothing is better than that man should rejoice in his own works.